Hey guys, this is Apple Gamer 24/7. I'm here to give you guys a what's on my iPad video. If you saw my last video, what's on my iPhone 4 video, I decided to do a follow-up to that by just showing the apps I have on my iPad. So this is the iPad version. I'll also put a link to the iPhone 4 video if you guys haven't seen that down below. So without any further interruption, let's get on with it. I don't really have too many apps on my iPad. Just like I said on my iPhone, I like to keep things in folders because I think it makes things a lot more organized and a lot more easy for me to look through my apps and stuff. So I like to keep most things in folders, but like the iPhone 4 video, I will go into detail about the apps I have on my iPad. The first app I have on this home screen of two, I have the calendar app. I use this a lot on my iPad, especially when school starts back up. I'm gonna keep my assignments in here, and I'm gonna keep track of them like I always do. I like this better because it's a lot more organized when you use it in landscape. Contacts, I don't really use that too much on here. I mainly keep people's emails in here for when I need to email stuff because you do use the iPad for email quite a bit. Notes, I use that for just keeping stuff down. I think I use Evernote on here. I think I have it on here, or I might have taken it off. I will put that back on when I start school. But as far as writing quick things down or notes for a vlog, I usually use the Notes application. Google Maps app, I don't really use that on here. The Videos app, don't really use that. Mainly use Netflix. YouTube app, I use that heavily on here. I use that to watch a lot of my videos on here, especially when I'm in bed or on the couch. I don't feel like watching them on the computer. iTunes, pretty self-explanatory. The App Store, as you can see, I got a few updates to install. Settings, pretty self-explanatory there. Game Center, the Game Center application for the iPad. The camera allows you to use the front facing and back facing cameras. FaceTime, don't really use that anymore. I mainly use the new Skype for iPad app. That's what I use for video calling. Photo booth, in case you guys know what this is, I'll give you a demo. This is like an effects photo booth window for your iPad. So right now it's on the back facing camera, so if I wanted to turn it around, it would show you this is the front facing camera. And if I want to add an effect to this, I can just pick one. Let's go with this one. And if I wanted to turn this up, as you can see, there we are. And there's the camera. And then if we want to add another one, like a different effect to it, we can do the tutorial. And you can use your finger to manipulate the effects. It's kind of neat. So I like this. So that's what I mainly use this for. It's just for random picture taking. Don't really use it that much though, since the camera in the iPad kind of sucks. Just adjust it here. Alright, sorry guys, I'm just making everything look good. The books folder, I just keep a few reading apps in here. I have the official iBooks app. This is the app that I use to read my books. The Daily, I use the Daily quite a bit for my news. I like the Daily. I think it's really good for the price. So I definitely recommend, if you want something to read on your iPad, definitely pick up the Daily. I think it's like $40 a year, but it's totally worth it. Marvel Comics app, I like to read comic books on my iPad, so I have the Marvel Comics app. Macro, that's a really crappy app. I don't think there's really anything good in that app, so I don't know why it's in there. Pulse Newsreader, that's an RSS reader if I want to fetch RSS feeds from the websites I like to visit. And the Amazon Kindle app, I wanted to get that so when I go back to school, I might be able to buy my textbooks on here and have them on my iPad, so I don't have to look around for books with me. I can just carry them around my iPad. If that could happen, that would be pretty sweet. So that's why I have it on here. I'm going to look into that once I know my textbooks for school this year. And then I got the Numbers app. That's like the iWork suite for iPad. That's the Numbers app. I got Netflix. That's pretty self-explanatory. Keynote, pretty self-explanatory there. It's like PowerPoint. iMovie, you guys probably know that. Now I have it on the iPhone too. The remote app for controlling my Apple TV, my iTunes library, WordPress for managing WordPress sites that have like iDrew 360. In the dock below, I have Safari, Mail, Twitter, Pages, Photos, and the iPad app. The ones I use the most are probably the Twitter app and Safari. Probably the most I use. Alright, moving on to home screen number 2. You have my iPhone games folder. These are just the iPhone games I like to keep on here. I got Feed Me Oil, the original Angry Birds, Fruit Ninja, Dual Jump, Stardunk Gold, Green Day Revenge, Plants vs. Zombies, Basketball Backcountry 2, Rip Off, Tiny Wings, Gravity Guy, and Tumblr. So that's just the iPhone apps I like to keep on here. In the photography folder, I just got the Adobe CS5 applications. I don't know why I have these on here. I don't have CS5 anymore. I have CS4. So I don't know if they work, but that would be pretty cool if they did. Tesla Toy. If you don't know what this is like a pretty cool app that you can use with your fingers. You can make eclipses and stuff by holding your finger down. Pretty cool. And you can make fireworks happen and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Great time waster, I guess. Photoshop Express, just editing quick photos on the go. Laser light. This is basically like Tesla Toy. This makes lasers appear. Wallpapers HD for finding my wallpapers. The Ustream app for streaming live on my iPad. Don't really use it though. And Sketch for iPad. The games folder. I have the Angry Birds HD, Struck Knight, Angry Birds Real, all the Angry Birds in HD on here. Fruit Ninja HD, Air Hockey. Don't really like that game. Lane Splitter. That's a cool game if you guys want to check that out. iQuarters, Maelstrom. I don't even know what that one says. Overkill. Paper Glider, Pinball, Rage HD, Samurai Jojo, Rat on a Skateboard, Slice It, Doable, Zombie Farm, Monster My Homework Light, and 2XL HD. That's what I have on here. In this games folder, I have Carnivores LE, Bubble Ball, Contact Killer, Cut the Rope, Deathworm, Falling Fred, Flip Football, Frisbee, Galactica, Dino Rush, Epic Truck, Infinity Blade, Whirl of Goo, Air Penguin, Dual Truck, Office Jerk, Ski Ball, what's this one say? Chrono Spin, GT, Free HD. So that's what I have in this. Let's see. In this productivity folder, I just have the Dragon Dictation app, Dropbox, Evernote, like I said, sticky notes if I want to keep something handy. All of my teachers told me about this app, and this I should download it. Splash Top is just for controlling my Mac from my iPad. Evernote Peak for studying. That's when you can take advantage of the smart cover and study from it. Weather Channel and Air Display. In this entertainment folder, I got the Show You app, Pandora, Hulu Plus, Crackle, ALR Radio, AIM, the Element app, TV Guide, ABC Player, the Angry Video Game Nerd, Cinemaster app, and iFunny. GarageBand, the Time Warp Cable TV app. I use that a lot since I got the digital AV adapter. You can check out my boxing down below. In the Reference app, I just got the Flickster app, Bing for iPad. This is a really good app, by the way. Touchpad, that app didn't work as well as I could. I thought when Lion came out, I could turn my iPad into sort of like a big magic trackpad, but it can't read the multi-touch gestures for some reason. And even though it says in the app, like specifications that it can read multi-touch gestures, but it cannot read multi-touch gestures for a reason. So I'm waiting for an update, or I'm just gonna buy the official magic trackpad from Apple one of these days, and go to Europe for reading PDFs. In the last and final games folder, I just got Cordy, BMX Free, DD Dash, Masco, Masque Run, Blind World HD, RC, Heli HD, and CIC HD. I don't know what that means. I think it means like Crash the Castle HD or something like that. So yeah, let me just move this up. Sorry guys. And the final two apps I have is the Google Plus app and the Get Google app. So anyway guys, that was my video. I know this video is extremely long like the last iPhone video was, but if you have any questions about the apps I have on my iPad, just leave them down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.